Okay, are you resetting, Dan, or not? I want to do what you do.
Set race.
All right, both of you go ahead and reset. Just hit the reset button. We're gonna start over.
Okay.
That is a command.
Okay.
Cool.
From the commander here.
Using only the poke float. I don't know if that's possible, but that's okay.
Double check that I'm using my speedrun card. Okay, good.
All right, you guys are both ready? Got the character?
Yes.
Okay.
I have the character.
All right, Dan. Okay, so give you guys a countdown from 5. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Go.
All right. Well, we know Dan is powering up as he's about to go on. Boom.
Sorry, that was unexpected. What was that?
Who knows? At some point, I might need to mute my mic because my Aunt Kindy just arrived and is saying hi.
Who?
My Aunt Kindy. Aunt.
Oh, okay.
Tia?
Oh, yeah, I understood, but it was like me, but I'm not.
No. No.
I got confused.
Aunt Kindy, not Candy. Kindy.
Okay.
Dan has the power of God and anime on his side. He's ready to go.
Oh, I was like Xerox. People keep saying like he haven't used like 100% of his power.
That's true.
Like,
Danime-sama. All right, we're gonna see how this beach turns out. Proto, for whatever reason, started like 10 seconds late, but I don't know if that's. Actually, I'm gonna refresh his stream just to make sure. I don't think that was a stream delay.
True.
No,
yeah,
maybe a little
it's
bit, but not
late.
really. Yeah. Miss Candy
Okay.
wink wink.
So, the sky fact of today is that we don't have a sky fact, so we need to leave it on. Hi guys, how are you doing?
The sky fact is we don't have any sky facts today.
Yeah.
I could Google some
Like
sky
you
facts.
know that the stars don't appear in the morning; they just appear in the dark. Okay, that doesn't make sense, but that's okay.
Did you say the stars don't appear in the morning? They always do. Okay. Alright, cool. We got some real science going on here.
Okay, apparently Lamb went for a double king. Oh, eee, the Eevee.
Let's see.
Let's see if Protoman
Ooh.
is going for it. Yeah, he went for a double king.
He had to
Oh, but it's a late Eevee.
pause and unpause or whatever. He had to do it twice. So nice, he did it twice. Alright, Proto.
Nice
Okay.
Butterfree.
Proto's got a good red free. Bit of a weird menu there, but he's recovering. He knows what he's doing here. He's actually probably ahead of Dan. It just doesn't look like it. Oh, good points.
Oh,
Only
what
2,800. That Butterfree should have been fine. Like, it should have been on par with Proto's, but instead it was not.
Okay, he's.
Did I see Dan has 21,500? Or 22,500? Is he really got 22,500? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I wonder. I was asking that myself too. I was like, did you saw 21 or 22? Oh, it's 22. Okay, so that's fine. Both are getting out of not river, out of beach. Yeah. But why is he so late? What did he do?
Well, he definitely paused and
No,
unpaused in
Oh,
beach, and
but-
that lost
but-
him a couple seconds.
But like, he lost 8 seconds. That was a
Hmm.
lot. Was someone
Uh,
that earlier?
That's a good question. Why did he lose all that time? Unless he made a menu mistake that I just missed.
Okay, both are in tunnel now at the same time actually. But as it seems, Pro is a little ahead.
Again, doesn't look like it because the timers are not quite synced, but yeah, Proto is in the lead by a few seconds here. Oh, Dan repeated text at the beginning a couple times. I think we were talking about Skyfax or something, and I just got distracted. We were talking about Aunt Kindy. That's what it was. That's what it was.
Oh yeah.
Damn you, Aunt Kindy, showing up at the worst time.
because I was just eating candy all the time. I was like, not candy.
Dan might switch controllers. Not feeling it. You know, a poor craftsman blames his tools. That's what I always say. Dan drifting really far to the left, a little bit too much, but I don't want no Johns. That's right, no Johns here. It's all fair and square.
And John is a guy that can get no room to beat.
What? I don't.
What?
Interesting. The term I think originated from Smash Bros, where there was a competitive player named John, or something to that effect, and he would always complain like, "Oh, I lost because there was a glare on the TV and I couldn't see the screen," or, you know, "I lost because my controller isn't working," or I lost because this happened or this happened." And he would always make up an excuse. And so eventually they said no Johns, and so the term John is just an excuse.
I think I'm John. But just kidding. Oh! Let's see the Magnetos. Oh my god. Dan got it. Oh, yeah. He got it.
Go.
And let's see.
Now you can see their timers are like 10 seconds off, and they're right next to each other. So we know that Proto is definitely several seconds ahead.
Oh! Wait! Jesus saw it. Okay. I didn't saw it.
Oh. Get cultured? Wow. Rude.
Rude.
He even misspelled cultured. Get culture rude.
Yeah.
Dude, Rizu says get culture rude, dude.
Proto has no sound?
We're listening to Dan's audio currently. Oh, does...
Oh, so that's why I was not getting sound. Proto's without sound.
Oh yeah, I guess Proto is muted. Well, at some point, if he ever resets or something, we'll tell him in Beach or whatever to up his volume.
It's 4K for Dan. I'm a little off today, but I try really my best to pay attention. But I'm here. Let's see those Vulpix. Oh, Proto got a nice Vulpix.
Dan got... Ooh, Proto. I hope that... Well, I don't know. I don't really know Vulpix that well. Like, I'm really bad at Vulpix, so I usually go for the one where I feed it and then I try to get as close as possible and take a picture. Right? Like, that's my strat. But a lot of people do the thing where they bring it really close and then it runs away before it gets there. Both are good strategies. Both worth good points. You can get up to 4K on either strat. It's kind of just personal preference there. But I'm not really familiar too much because I tried doing that one where it sort of runs away when it gets close, and I always seem to mess it up. Or at least I did back in the day, and I haven't really practiced the other one. Oh, Dan here with the good... Ooh, I take it back. He had it set up at a good time. The problem is that he didn't take a very good picture of Charmander, and I think he took like 2 or 3.
So what are we saying is like, you know the Vulpix? When you do like, without being the Vulpix that you look behind, if you look in front of him, you need to aim for the head. If you aim for anything else, you lose points. So it's quite tricky actually. I felt like, oh, I just need to take a picture of him facing me. Oh, a 5K half dash, nice!
Nice. Oh, 38. Yeah. Oh, they both got 5,000 points. Exactly 5,000 points. Proto just destroying, though. Let's see here. Boom, they both... Oh, Dan is 230 points short. He's going to need Jumping Poly because he can't get more than 200 for this Poliwag here. He doesn't know that, does he? Oh, he does. Okay. Whew. For a minute, I thought he was just going to take a first picture and bounce. I know that Dan... Was it Dan who has trouble with Jumping Poly? I think it is Dan.
Yeah, it's him. Oh, he got it! Nice Dan!
Let's go, Dan. Alright, but as we can see...
He was
Go ahead.
complaining last time that he couldn't get a Jumping Poly, but actually Jumping Poly is quite tricky. Don't let Jumping Poly trick you.
It's not free, for sure. You do have to like drift to the right spot, wait till a certain time, and then when it starts jumping, you have to be able to get like a red dot picture and stuff. So it's definitely not free. You know, it's not just whenever it's jumping, it's fine. You do have to actually know the range where it's good. Dan is now 22 seconds behind. I can see that. I mean, that's not bad. In the volcano picture selection, we could see the overtake from Proto here, and on top of the fact that Proto's timer started 10 seconds later, or whatever, you know, like that he started his run 10 seconds later, it just goes to show.
So for 1 second, I thought he was going to do my booba. I was like, huh? Is that my booba? But no, it's not my booba.
Not your Bulbasaur.
Yeah.
Do you have a patented Bulbasaur setup?
I do a really weird setup, but it works for me. It's funny.
Hey, whatever works.
Let's see his Metapod. He looks so close over to the Metapod, but oh, he's going for only one Metapod. Fun thing, you still can get 3k and 700 in Metapods if you get one, which is interesting. Yeah. Oh, he missed that duck. Oh, he got it. I couldn't hear it. I didn't hear the sound.
Is that right? I think that sounds right. Because he should have 8 pictures here. So he has 6
so
already, and then these 2 here. Yeah, that should be fine.
I guess he didn't get the red dot though. Yeah. Ooh, Cloyster. No.
No Cloyster, oh no. But Dan gets a Cloyster here. I can hear it. Oh, he got 2 Cloysters. Oh my gosh.
Man, he forgot to put the trigger. Okay, you reset.
Oh.
One reset from that.
Oh no. Alright, well. Dan is going to reset. Good warm up. I'm going to go ahead and put a mark on Dan here for 1 reset from Dan. Danny boy. Proto, on the other hand, though.
Boy. Good warm up.
Proto's not resetting. You know, I mean, in this scenario, Proto is more than 20 seconds ahead of Dan, right? Proto can get like a 21:30, a 21:40 time without Cloyster.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
I think last time he got a 21:45, he bought a Cloyster.
Yeah. So he can do that. He can just do that, and Rizu's saying 21:40 not good enough. And it's like, on the one hand, I know what you mean. You're not wrong, where Dan can definitely beat 21:40, but at the same time, he might just be like, you know what, everything else is going smoothly. Let me just finish this one run here, and then we'll go ahead and start resetting until we get Cloyster after that.
He has time. He has time. Yeah.
He has plenty of time. This is on his first run. This is actually a pretty solid run as far as, you know, Cloyster.
Oh, I was seeing like the video of the cave. You know that I kill like Jigglypuff, whip him out, I hit everything with apples. Actually, what happened is that the apple hit Jigglypuff, and then he bounced, and he missed Ditto. He didn't got Ditto.
Oh, now he's gonna reset because he missed this Ditto.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right. Well, that's the straw that broke the camel's back there.
And yeah, he killed Coffee. That's how it happened. I was like, but you threw the apple so right. I didn't know what happened. So I saw it. I was like, oh, the apple bounced. Jesus Christ. So we're here at beach, seeing nothing apparently, but can you imagine if a butterfly appeared? It's just me saying. Sorry. I didn't mean to.
Oh, there he goes.
That was quite a butterfly. Okay, he's going for the Bokenga. Oh, he didn't get it with the Bokenga. A little too down. A little too down. Nice, Grimmer. So we can beach.
Yeah, I don't know if we talked about it, but that the bridge Butterfree that can spawn at the very end can actually be worth like 4,000 points or something. It's just that you just don't ever know when it's going to show up, and it's like, if you're ready for it and you're prepared and you're going for it, you could get really, really solid points on it. It's like nobody wants to do like 100 runs extra just because they want the one Butterfree.
Then missed Pikachu and Meowth. He got 20 points. Get out of 10. Oh, get out of the beach. Oh, yeah, and we were talking about the bridge, the butterfree on the bridge. It's more difficult than the first butterfree cycle. Because it's totally random.
Yeah,
Like,
for sure. So
sometimes she appeared, or sometimes the first come earlier, and the second like take a long time to appear. Because there are two butterfrees. And I didn't understand the RNG at the time. I was like, this butterfree, why? I can never get it.
yeah.
Just why?
Yeah,
Like the first
Quo
one-
saying that Kodo says that it's about a 2% chance of getting that to show up. So, you know, it's entirely possible that it's just so hard to get. It's 1 out of 50 tries. 1 out of 50 attempts that get to bridge will have those bridge butterfrees there. And so it's like, it's not worth it.
Yeah. I thought they were synced, but most of the time they are unsynced. Because it's your butterfly. Butterfree. Butterfree. It's not butterfly. Butterfly is another Pokemon. Don't get crazy.
It's not. It's butterfly, but it's butterfree.
It's butterfree, yeah. It's because butterfly I think it's from Pokemon Emerald or something like that.
Is it Beautifly?
A beautifly? Oh my god. Okay, so it's a... so yeah, it's beautiful. I guess so.
There's too many Pokemon. Like I hate how people are always like you know they're like, oh, there's only 150 Pokemon. Other ones are stupid or fake or dumb. Right? I always hate that mentality because I do love all the Pokemon. But I guess I'm like an old man now. Now that we're in like 8 generations, it's like there's too many to keep up with. There's like 890 or something. Like that's. I mean, it used to be. Oh no, Proto 20 points off. 20 points off from Apples. That was so calculated, and he just barely missed. Gotta reset from Proto here.
Well, let's continue. Besides the fact that he got ball Pikachu.
Yeah, he's gonna keep going. He has really solid points. I think he went in. He got Apples with 26k or something ridiculous.
Oh my god!
Because I think his Pikachu was just so bad that getting the ball Pikachu was like 2,000 points or more than like what he got in Beach.
Yeah, he got 1k Pikachu.
Yeah, so we got 4k, so we got an extra 3k on that. Which is insane, but
Nice Magnemite. Ooh, bad Butterfree RNG. I got that twice in my run.
you did.
In my
It was
race.
bad.
Actually, in both races. I don't know why. What's happening to my Butterfree? But she's just being a mini.
Say oof one more time, Razor. It's gonna be a big yikes from me, dog.
Okay, let me help down here. Let me delete one move.
Let's go back and curate the comments here.
Okay, I don't know if you had
Dude, mod
there's
abuse.
one move here.
There's one more, I can see it.
I don't know what clairvoyant means, but it sounds bad, so I don't like it.
Clairvoyant is like someone who can see the future. Oh,
Okay.
Dan didn't get 2 times on the magnet mine.
Oh
No,
my! Oh,
ton.
he didn't got the red
Baton.
dot.
yeah. On Matan.
He's continuing. Damn.
Well, don't forget.
No,
Oh, did he
come
forget to
on.
split? He forgot to split. So it's like if any one of them finishes a run, that means it puts the ball in the other person's court. You know, so by actually doing a run, even if it's not bad, it does force somebody to finish their run.
Protoman got a bad Butterfree.
So it might be in their strategy to like I think Protoman was gonna finish that No Cloister run just because he could, you know. And I think he was like, you know what, I can do well enough that I'm confident that I can get this, and it ended up not panning out, but I think he could do that.
He needs 2k and 600. Oh my god, Charmander! Oh, okay, he got him.
Boink boink.
Boink.
That apple bouncing around.
Oh, he's getting 3k, but why? You need 2k and 600, boy.
I think he's just probably being safe. It's probably gonna be like 2,900.
No.
2850, yeah. So, being a little safe.
Oh, yeah. Let's see the Vulpix. Vulpix look a little far away, but it seems nice.
Does look a little far away. I'm curious what his point's gonna look like. That Vulpix looks fine. He fed the Charmeleon. Charmander's a little bit obscured, but he's getting posed Moltres here, so that's.
He got a good Magmar. 7-5! 7-5-7. Ooh, nice points. If I'm not mistaken, yeah.
75k. That's pretty strong. But at what cost? At what cost?
Whatever cost.
Boom. He's 20 seconds behind.
Oh, yeah. One thing. All that time lost was on beach. No.
Yeah, most of it was. It was 17 seconds from beach. You only lost 6 seconds since then.
Yeah. But like, it's a huge time loss because of Ball Pikachu.
I love the fact that we have Ball Pikachu like as a strat, because it's worth so many points. You just need like 17k out of beach. Like, it's such a great strategy, and it's always there. It's always an option. It's just a shame that it loses so much time.
Yeah.
Ball Pikachu is so butt too. I agree.
And because in the memory, he quite select the game a lot.
Oh yeah, in the menuing. I don't think we truly know. My theory is that because it has to load a picture from a different stage, that means it has to load up the assets for the entire beach stage whenever you look over that picture. So whenever you first show up, it sees the other picture from the other stage, and then it has to reload all of beach in order to like accurately show off the picture. Because the pictures aren't just like an image file, like a JPEG or whatever. It's not saved like that. It's like, it's literally having a camera pointed at the right thing at the right time, or whatever. It's I don't know. If I'm not mistaken, I don't think it's like a JPEG image.
I hope Pro remembered that he got 2 pictures of Diglett. One time I did that, and the problem's not that you, yeah, you're gonna do like get a little trouble with menuing, but I kind of got the wrong Diglett because it was almost the same picture. But
Yeah.
so you can lose 2k on that, so you need to be secure. That Porygon.
Well, it is a millennial, so.
Oh, Cloyster! Oh, I thought he didn't took the picture. I was like, oh my god, he got a close picture. Jesus Christ.
He got it.
That
Whew.
is frightening.
That was close. Alright, let's see these points from Proto here.
What is them talking about?
Solid. Hang on. 4K, 25, 43 or 42, 35, 33. That's not bad. 56k coming out of Tunnel here. If Proto plays his cards right, that's an easy early Moltres, or Lava Moltres, whatever you want to call it. Earliest Moltres. Or
I was going to say Metapod deletion earlier.
it's early med Moltres, and it leaves them open for like 74 or 75k going into River, so 106. Oh my gosh, Dan's got such good points, and that's mainly because he was going kind of slow through through beach and tunnel and stuff. Looking really solid here with points. This is Dan's game to lose.
Ooh, nice snipe! That Jiro's a little far away from the...
Well, that is
I don't
nice.
I like to move it to the edge of the edge, you know, like the little point thing.
Right there on
But
the line.
sometimes the apple, but sometimes the apple kind of fall if you miss the throw, so it's a little risky.
Yeah, it's pretty risky. There's a spot where you can actually throw it like exactly down the line. I mean, like where it's not going to go left or right. It's going to go straight across the line, and you can get really close to the edge that way. But again,
But you know,
it's hard.
but you know what is funny is because if the apple get like in the line, exactly in the line, Jiro can't see it for some reason.
I don't know what it is, but yeah, I know what you mean. Like it just doesn't appear on his radar.
Like
He
he's
can't get
just
too
like,
close. I think what it is that he tries to approach it and it's just out of his range, and so he just kind of like his AI is programmed to just like let go, like ignore it. Ooh, Dan not getting the snipe. It was very close, but did not get the snipe there. Oh, don't! Oh no, Dan, no. Well.
Oh, okay.
All right, third time's a charm. There we go. Danime, no.
Right here. If you see my PB, I have this beautiful cave. It's a nice 17 seconds loss. So.
Are we gonna see Dan finish this one? I'm curious.
I don't know. I guess he's going to finish it because none of the participants has finished one run. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And he has like how much time? He has 40 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So.
He has enough time to get this run. Well.
He can reset and get one run to closer, or get all his resets. No, I don't know. Not all his resets. I don't know. What is she doing that?
So he can finish this run. This is about 7 more minutes. Then he can just do another run after this. But he can't really get this run. He can't get his next run to Cloister unless he resets the next couple minutes. You know what's funny is I was gonna take a picture of my dog, and I thought I did take a picture, and apparently I didn't. And I don't want to go find him again taking the picture of him. But we're having Aunt Kindy's coming over, and so my mom put a little sweater on my dog. And it's like it used to be a beanie, like a knitted cap for like cold weather, and then we cut the top off and like slid it over his head, so it goes around his neck. It's like really snug on him. It's a little hat, but it looks like a scarf or like a turtleneck.
Turtleneck. That's so cute. He's really hot all the time, so I don't put clothes on. Or any kind of thing. Maybe a hat. But that's a kind of my thing. It's not necessary. Because we have two weathers. Hot and hot with rain. So...
By the way, guys, send DanimalSounds your Snapchats. He's currently doing lag reduction and checking Snapchat, so... Kenny doesn't wear a fedora all the time?
Of course not! Why would you do that? Actually, Candy, like ties.
I just like imagine you going to sleep with a fedora on. Oh, man. Let's see here. Proto105 got that Cloister. Dude, you too, Quo? I got my trench coat, my driver's gloves, and a fedora.
Cool, so he wears a fedora all the time. Oh my god, I need to see that. Do you have a tiger pattern?
Tiger stripes? Go over here. I'm a Pokemon.
Asking
Baton.
for a friend.
There you go.
Oh, let's go, Dido. Dido do. Dido do do. Dido. Oh yeah. He turned the can off, so I guess he's not turning it on again.
Yeah, it's gonna be off for the whole race.
Nice mashing. Buttcast? Nice buttcast.
Budcast. Oh my gosh.
I said buttcast, but
Speaking of casts, if you guys like podcasts, the Gold Split podcast is a podcast that I do with my boy Squidbird, And that podcast is now available on Stitcher. I'm still uploading all the episodes, and I need to get everything set up so I can upload like unlimited episodes. I can only do 4 right now. So the first 4 episodes of our podcast are on Stitcher, and you can check out your other favorite podcast places soon if you want to check out our podcast and listen to it on a regular basis. That is something that we've been working on. We've only been on YouTube really for a while, and yeah, but we're now officially on other podcasts. So we're official now. It feels real for now, because it used to be just just a couple of guys talking on a Discord server, but now it's like it's real. It's tangible. You can download it on a podcast app. That shows you that we've made it. So.
Ooh, now I'm repeating the text again.
And Dan repeating the text.
Nervous.
Yeah.
He's gonna do this round and then try to do another one.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you do fine.
Yeah, we've just passed the 10-minute mark, which means that runners essentially can't get to Cloister and reset again. So if they finish this run, which it looks like they will, their next run they can't reset unless they reset really early, in which case I think most of them still have a reset or 2. Proto has done, I haven't done for 2, but I want to say he's done 3, but I haven't done for 2, so. Zero Pick Valley, nice. I'm suing
It's difficult to say Zero Pick Valley. I should say no, but Zero Pick Valley is more difficult than saying no Pick Valley. But, yeah.
Oh, no Pick Valley, I see what you're saying. It's like one less syllable. Zero, no. Zero pick, no pick. I don't know, that's just...
9 minutes until cut off. I'm really, really nervous. You know, when I'm nervous, I miss everything. Like, literally everything. I missed, like, Autumnal and still got a... not that bad time, but it was not good. What are Reese talking about?
Oh, okay. So, Quo says that his new advanced guide will guarantee you that you will never repeat text. And Reason says if he ever does it again, then he's suing for fraud.
I think we have... I don't remember. Do we have a law for that? I guess we have.
Well, it's
No,
like
about fraud.
false advertising,
It's
or whatever, right?
like-
If somebody...
Yeah, false advertising. Yeah. Oof, missed the beat sign. Oh, he did it with the Danimal strand.
Oh, I was about to say, DanimalSounds with the Danimal sound. Shut up. That is unfortunate that the man, the myth, the legend missed his own strategy.
It's because every time we have a race, like everyone says, oh, we have the DanimalSounds strat, that you hear the sound, but I have a sound delay. I never did that.
Oh yeah, for you, you're probably at a disadvantage. But at the same time, if you know when it's gonna happen, you can just time it visually. You don't have to worry about timing it audibly, but...
It's going for Mew.
Going from you here. Don't sleep on Proto, though. Proto's doing a really solid run right now. Zero Pick Valley and a good Mankey Snipe. He's coming out of Valley here at 1642 or so.
Okay, I got it. Okay, stop pending.
Based on splits, it looks like Proto is almost like 40 seconds ahead or something, so it's not looking good for Dan.
Damn.
But
Get
Dan
on you.
just passing 22:02 here. It's what are we going to see here? 22:10. He's not matching right. Oh god. Oh god. 22:12. 22:12 for old Danny boy. Let's get this going here. 22:12.
22:14. Oh, for 12. Okay.
Oh, Proto's audio is still muted, so
Yeah. I don't know what happened.
you gotta be listening to Dan for a little bit here. Yeah, we do have 6 minutes till the point of no return here. The Poner.
No, you're not.
Danimal eyes. Danime eyes.
I like that emote. So,
That's a good one.
not
I like the Danime one. The eyes and the Pikachu one's good too. I like the
But like,
crown.
it's not like Pikachu is blushing. It's just like Pikachu because he has. I don't know.
It's very much like Ray's B, where it's like the
Yeah.
the cute smiley blush. It's like like the oh.
Yeah, but like for Pikachu, he always has like the red stuff.
Yeah, if you look closely, you can see both. There's a red and a pink blush.
Really, really close. Okay, then let me get my glasses. My glasses. No,
Your
my
classes.
Sometimes it happens. Sorry. Double the blush. Yeah, nice. Okay, Dan's going for another round. He can do beach one time and reset.
I'll post it in Discord. Did the screen freeze for a second there?
For me, no.
No, I meant on the on my stream. I was using the snipping tool, and that does like a freeze frame of the screen, and I can cut out a piece that I want to show. And I don't know if that froze the the capture or not. We'll see. We'll see. Screen did not freeze. Nice, dude. Snipping tool's so great, or snip and cut, or whatever it's called. Snip and sketch. There we go. I love that tool. It's amazing. Dude,
Proto not looking up
dude,
here.
nobody knows. Nobody knows the hot strat.
Man, let me tell ya, it's so hard. It's harder to look up because I don't know, for me at least. Because it requires more movement than looking down. And it was supposed to be the same angle, but I don't know. It looks like that. But I look up, but my controller is slower.
Oh yeah.
So it takes me a long time to look up, but I do look up.
It's good. At least you're trying.
Yeah.
Okay. We got Proto coming in to Mew here at 2010 is when he's or 2012ish is when he's actually going into the stage here, but really solid. And he doesn't have splits up, so I'm kind of comparing here, but
And he didn't got whipping knife. That's a really good time.
this is a good time. Yeah, Ryuzu says he's on 2112 pace.
Yeah, because he went to me like at 2012.
What is his PB, like 2110? Or is it even less than that now?
06?
Oh, 06, really?
Oh,
Gosh.
let me see. I'm not sure.
Oh my
but
gosh.
yes, it's,
Dude, Proto's gotten so good so fast.
yeah, I'm not crazy. It's 2106.
Yeah, I'm not sweating. My thought is that at this point, I am no longer in it for the competition. I'm in it to do it for me. You know what I mean? So I don't care if anyone passes me. I'm not trying to pass anybody up. I'm not doing any of that. I'm just trying to PB for myself. 2116 from our boy Proto. 2116. Boom.
Now you can reset one more time if you want to.
He has 2 minutes. He's got enough time to do a reset here. So if Proto wants to, he's welcome to jump in. But the ball is now in Dan's court. He now has to get a he has to PB. Dan's PB is like a 21-26, right?
Oh, he can tie.
Or something like that. I mean, he now has to do his best, and he has to beat his current PB. It's 18, yeah, in order to even tie with Protoman.
Oh yeah, true. He has an 18. It's
Oh, is it?
because Protoman had a 2116 the same day, then got a 2118.
I must have missed it.
It was funny because Dan was like, hey Proto, you know what? And Proto was like, what? I got a 2118. He was like, oh yeah, I got a 2116 today.
He had to brag about
And Dan was like, I hate you. That was funny.
Pride goes before the fall, they say.
Okay. 50 seconds until cut off.
Okay. Boner
Buddy.
incoming. At point of no return. 30.
Daddy. I got it according to the stream, so I don't know if I'm a delay, but
Oh, that's true. I hadn't thought about that.
too many.
If it's close enough, I'm cool with it. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
Oh, yeah, I don't think any of them are gonna reset, which is probably for the best because I think
5,
yeah, there we go.
3, 2, 1. Cut off.
All right, cut off. Boosh. Let's go ahead and reset that. So now both runners here are locked into this run. They cannot do any more runs. No more resets. They have to finish this out.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Let's see here. Let's see here. Dan handling magnets pretty well. Got them all linked up together, but bring them in. There we go. Okay. I hope that counts as 2 times. Dan has been, looks like he's trying to do his best to not do any type of red dot picture on magnets, or on a magneton, at least. And it seems so risky. You know, people are always going that. Oh. Hang on, Squid is here. Front door. I'll be right back.
Okay. So Sissy went to open the door. So what you have here is that I'm totally lost. I was paying attention to what was happening. Okay. You got a good dig through. Okay, he forgot to move the microphone. Then going to volcano. Hey, Squid. I guess so. I don't know who's here.
How's
Hey.
it going, y'all?
Fine.
How's it going, Candy?
Fine, thank you.
Alright, what do we got going on here?
So, Protoman went to the tunnel some seconds ago and then zoomed volcano. That's a little secret.
Yeah, we just passed the cutoff point, which means that
Yep.
Proto's got a 21-16, so he's sitting pretty. Dan, on the other hand, has to beat his PB in order to even. So it's looking tough, but Dan can do it. It's not out of the question.
Yeah, how's it going, Liam? Shuli? Ooh, Dan getting that early Moltres. Let's go.
Let's go.
Big
Let's go.
Oh, there's Night Pikachu.
Protoman having a Pokemon Snap meltdown. I'm gonna bop Drogi, that's the plan.
That's the plan?
In this game or in SM64?
In both.
Both. There we go.
Oh, whoa!
Fighting words not in front of it.
We burn.
Yeah, I feel like CC right now, this is crazy.
You're sitting in the command center, dude.
This is what it's like to have 2 monitors.
Yeah, dude, isn't it amazing? For someone to move right here.
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah, then he's a cloister. At least that.
You want to keep doing commentary, or you want to let someone else hop in? It's up to you.
You wanna do it?
That's all good. You can keep doing it, or you want me to get back onto it?
No, up to you.
Shirley? Shirley's saying for CC to give Squid a hug.
CC, give Squiddy a hug for me, please. Yeah, we already done that. Did that. Yeah, we can do another. We can do several more. I'm gonna look at Dan's splits.
Apparently, Dan is 7 seconds behind. But most of the time loss was on Peach again.
Does he split from level entry?
Level entry, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not that bad of a beach. Here, I'll look.
He's doing.
Swap out.
A literally metapod.
I know, I don't need the sword anymore to reset my N64. It's amazing. I can just touch it. This is the one reason why I wanted my bigger desk, is that I can now have my TV next to my screen. So
No second cloister? Third cloister? Maybe?
are we gonna get any cloister out of Dan?
No cloister.
Oh no.
Oof.
Candy with the 6-second head start. We actually can't see it until just now. We got no cloister from DanimalSounds. That's rough.
Wait. 6
Dicks.
seconds? Oh my god, that's too much.
Dude. Pour one out for your boy. Can we get some where's that Pokemon in chat?
Is it gonna
Dude,
continue? Then
where
we
is
just
it?
stop
We don't know.
this, like...
What happened? Where's that Pokemon?
What happened? Why does this happen to me?
Dude, shout outs to Cloister for not being here. Ooh, Dan, I think he's thrown in the towel. He's he stopped playing. He's on the screen now. I think we are donezo. Okay, let's move back into the interview section here. Hang on. Okay, I think this is going to be wrapping up. It looks like Dan is quitting, throwing in the towel. Proto's here.
Hey, Proto. Yeah.
Your game audio was muted, but that's okay. It's all
The
good.
whole time?
The whole time.
My god, what? I pressed unmute on the Amarek and then I don't know, I don't know, I'm so sorry.
That's all good,
Dang
dude.
it.
We had Dan's audio, so it's fine. Should I
All
bring?
right, good.
Okay, I was debating if I should bring Dan in or not. Hi, Dan.
Hi, Dan.
Hello, Dan.
What's up, Dan?
Can you hear me?
I hear you now. What's going on?
Yep.
Okay, I always have problems. You know what? I'm gonna count this as a win because it's a win for educators everywhere.
There you go.
Because I brought Protoman5 into this game, and
You sure did.
it's a proud moment to see a student flourish in the way that Protoman5 has with this game. I'm sorry, I am tearing up just a little bit. Vibe.
I can't believe DanimalSounds.
Proud of you, Proto.
Shout outs to DanimalSounds.
Shout outs to DanimalSounds.
Yeah, it all started with a bag. It started with that cute little Pokemon bag. I was like, yeah, I'll take one of those to put my N64 in. And then I was like, wait, this community is kind of cool. Like, there's so many people here in the
Hell
SNES
yeah.
community at GDQ. I was like, maybe I should get into this game.
There were
And
a
then
lot of
Danimal-
people at GDQ. Yeah.
It was ridiculous. So cool.
I think we consistently have like one of the largest speedrunning communities that show up at GDQ. At least in the last year. I know SGDQ and at HGDQ we had at least 10 people. Not many games can say that, which is pretty strong. Pretty cool.
Crazy.
So it's all thanks to DanimalSounds. You heard it here, folks. That being said,
I don't think I taught Protoman. I think I just was like,
You
hey,
just
you should run
invited
this
him.
game.
You
Dude.
convinced me, though.
Dude, Squid says he loves DanimalSounds. We all love DanimalSounds.
Yeah, Squid was at SGDQ, but not the last one. That's gotta
Yeah,
change.
you gonna go to SGDQ this year? Okay, he's planning on going to
Wait,
SGDQ
is
this year.
Squid actually at your place?
He's literally right next to me.
Oh, I thought that was like a meme
Hello.
or something.
Yeah,
Hey,
he's right here.
Squid, what
Yeah,
the
we
fuck,
live in
man?
the same city, and he's just like an hour away.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
It's like 15 minutes if you go to speed.
It's lit. It's lit, fam. That's what it is.
That is so awesome.
All right. Well, I want to say thanks to both you runners for playing today. Dan, you played well, but unfortunately wasn't well enough. Proto, congratulations. You're moving on.
Thanks, guys.
Yee.
See ya.
What's the bracket look
Proto.
like? You're up against me versus Colin, so whoever the winner of that match is going to be me versus you, Protoman. Or
Sweet, sweet.
them versus you, not just me.
It's
So,
hype.
we'll see. Let's get some schedules. Let's get some matches scheduled. Speaking of which, Squid, when are you going to match Drogi?
Next Sunday.
Next Sunday?
Yeah,
You
6.
talked to him about it? Okay.
6 Eastern.
Do I know about that? Because
No,
am I
it's-
working on
it's-
Sunday?
Are you?
I don't know.
Okay, well,
This is why you need to contact me. Okay. Anyways,
that's why I'm here.
that's why you're here. That's right. We're gonna figure it out. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna kill the stream here because Squid is here and I don't want to be on stream all the time. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for playing. Anyone we can go host RQ? Anyone gonna keep streaming after this? Dan, you gonna keep playing?